Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to walk you through how to format cells and text in Smartsheet so you can make your spreadsheets not just functional but visually clear and easy to work with. By the time we're done, you'll know how to make your data stand out, organize your sheets with color and style, and use a few bonus features to make your work even smoother. Let's dive right in. First things first, let's start by typing some text into a cell. It's just like you do in any spreadsheet. Simply click on a cell and start typing. For example, you could enter something like project deadline in the top cell of a column. Remember, this is the label. It tells you and anyone else using your sheet what kind of information will go underneath. Even little touches like clear labeling make your sheets a lot easier to read down the road. Now, once you've entered your text, you might notice that sometimes information can get lost in a sea of data. That's where cell background color comes in handy. If you want to highlight important cells, maybe your project due dates or action items, just select the cell or range of cells and head over to the Fill Color tool. Choosing a soft pastel for a deadline or maybe a bold color for urgent tasks helps those cells jump off the page. This technique is great for visually breaking up your sheet and drawing attention where it matters most. Once you've set the background, you might want to change the color of your text itself, the font color. Maybe you want to use red for overdue tasks or green to show something completed. Just select your cell or text, go to the font color picker and choose a shade that makes sense. It's an easy way to add an extra layer of meaning without cluttering your sheet. Next up, let's talk about changing the font. Smartsheet gives you several font options to fit your style or your company's branding. To do this, simply click on the cell or cells you want to update, find the font dropdown at the top, and pick a font that feels right for your project. Maybe you want something professional and clean, or maybe a bit more playful for an internal team tracker. Adjusting the font can subtly shift the tone of your sheet, so take a moment to see what looks best. And here's a quick tip. You're not stuck formatting one cell at a time. If you want to format multiple cells, just click and drag over the range you want, or even select an entire column by clicking the column header. This saves you tons of time when you're setting up a large sheet. Now, right-clicking a cell in Smartsheet opens up even more possibilities. When you right-click, you'll see options to insert images, generate formulas, or even use AI-assisted tools to generate content. Super helpful if you want to automate routine tasks or drop in reference images. You can also link cells from another sheet, which is perfect for pulling in data from other sources without duplicating your work. Plus, adding hyperlinks directly to cells is straightforward, letting you easily connect to websites, documents, or even other sheets. One more powerful feature I want to touch on is conditional formatting. If you click on a cell and then use the conditional formatting tool, you'll be able to set up automatic rules. For example, highlight rows red if a due date has passed. This is like giving Smartsheet instructions to watch out for important changes, so your attention is drawn right where it needs to be. Of course, there's so much more you can do with Smartsheet, but these basics will get you well on your way to creating clear, organized, and even beautiful sheets. If you want to dig even deeper into advanced features, make sure to check out our other videos for more in-depth, step-by-step tutorials. Thanks for watching. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, leave a comment below if you have any questions, and subscribe for even more easy-to-follow tutorials. Until next time, happy formatting.